Hi everyone, Sharon here with Creating with Sharon. I am an independent Snapping Up demonstrator here in downtown Winnipeg. So tonight, I don't know if you got to see my TikTok video, but you can just imagine my craft room, and I still haven't put a dent in it. So I'm still working on that, so hopefully I'll be able to get that done later on today, tonight, tomorrow. It's going to take forever. Just saying, I just got so much to do. Just gonna just share this with. Oh, I guess I can't. Why wasn't let me share? Just gonna share this with everybody. Just give me a second. And hi guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys got to see my video, because I tell you, my craft room is a disaster. So tonight I didn't get a chance to do a card, so I'm going to show you one of the kits that's just came available to us. And before we get started, I am going to just show a couple things. I do have, you all know that the Bedazzled DSP has been sold out, but being the hoarder that I am, that's probably why I have a problem with my craft room, is I do have 3 packages. Hi Melissa, hi Danielle, hi Loretta. I do have 3 packages, so I'm giving this away. And in order to qualify, you do need a place an order with me of $60 or more, and your name will go into the hat for the draw. I'm just going to flip this around. I'll show you the hostess code that you need to use. Club members, this is not your hostess code. This is something special just for that. But you are entered into the draw for the Bedazzled if you put a club order in at $60 or more. So here's the hostess code. Hostess code of $60 or more. Your name will go into a draw for one of these 3 piece packages of the Bedazzled DSP. So I don't know if you guys are looking through the catalog, and at the very beginning on page 5 there is this super cute bundle or kit. I fell in love with it. It's just totally me. It's whimsical, just something that I love. Last night at our team meeting we did kits, and I did this one, but it was so cute, and I knew I had to clean up my craft room, that I only did 2 of the cards. So these are the 2 cards that I did, and you have to see them. The pictures don't do it justice. They really don't. If you can see, these are dimensioned. It's just so cute. Just, oh my gosh, I can't get over how cute they are. Anyway, so I did open some of this, but I'm just going to show you what comes in the kit. And it is not listed, as you notice, there's no number in regards to this. But because you have to go into stampingup.com, type in kits, and it will come up with the kits that are available. And this is the one that has become available, I think it was last week. There's a number, in case you don't want to go. There's the number that I wrote down. I wrote that down for you. So, okay, so in the kit, you want to see what you get? You get a clear block. And this has been used, but yet last night it wasn't. I was so excited because it was like actual clean, no scratches on it whatsoever. You get a package, a sample of mini dimensionals. You get a glue spot, Stampin' Spot. You get the stamp set. You can see I used that already. Stamp set. You get a sheet of gorgeous embellishments. You get a sheet of, now these are actual stickers. The stars are actual stickers. So I was pretty impressed with, because I was thinking, how the heck am I going to put that on there? So you get a thing of stars, stickers. You get some gold twine. You get envelope for each of them, each of your cards. So you get 8 envelopes. You get 2 sheets of these cute little puppies. You get a wee bit of glue dots. You get 4 card bases, 3 of each. I'm just going to move these out of the way. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So this one looks like that one, and this one looks like this one. Super cute. I'm just saying, I just can't get over how cute these are. Then I have my envelopes. Oh, and guess what else they give you? Something that I usually don't follow, and that's the instructions. So they basically give you the instructions on, they'll tell you what stamp, I don't know if you can see that, tell you what stamp to use, that ink to use, and where to stamp it. And then they tell you how to cut 8 inches of twine, and then what stamp to use and what to stamp it on. Oh, that's number 3. And these guys, shows you how to put your star up there. But I'll just show you how to do that because I figured that out all by myself. Yes, I did. And then you get 8 envelopes to go with that also. Okay, super easy to do. I just, oh my gosh. Perfect for the beginner if you don't have much stuff in your stock. This comes with everything. All you really need is just a pair of scissors. That's all you need to get going on this. Okay, so let's get started. So first, what I'm going to do on this one here is I'm going to use my block, and I'm going to take the smaller of the stamp set with the snowflakes on them. And I'm just going to put these out of the way because me and ink don't seem to get along. And so I need to have ink everywhere. And I'm going to just bring in a scrap piece of paper so I don't get it on my mat. Just ink this up and then just go stamp all around the tree. So this would be good if you want to do a girls' night. Has everything. Everybody has their own stamp set. Everybody has their own block, so there's no sharing involved. And girls' night out, and you don't just follow the instructions, and you guys can do what you want. Make it as fun as you want. Drink as much wine as you like. Everything's good. Okay, so just stamp that up with the snowflakes. And I'm going to bring in, I'm going to use this guy right here, or girl. And she's holding a star. And she's on a ladder. So I'm going to grab one of these stars. I'm going to use my piercing tool because last night I tried to do it with my fingers and I just about died. It got everywhere. It was not a pretty sight. So I'm just going to put this star right over top of the one that's there. Just to give it a bit of... Yes, Mandy, it's a great kit. Like I said, it's perfect for beginners, kids. If you're doing a kids party, the kids can do up a couple cards each. See, there we go, having problems. Kids can do a couple cards each. The kit is $26, and you get everything with it. And it's just adorable. I just love it. And I think I'm going to have to order some more because I'm going to be quick to do Christmas cards. So what I'm going to do with this one here is I am going to, of course, dimension everything. Of course, I like dimensionals. And so like I said, there's no need to purchase anything extra. You can use your kitchen scissors to actually cut up your twine. I'm going to use my scissors because I'm going to cut the dimensions because I am going to go down the ladder and raise that also. So just a little too wide for the ladder. Yeah, so this morning I started cleaning up my craft room and oh my gosh, it is just horrible. So have a look at the TikTok. I did post it on my page, my Creating with Sharon page, and I picked the theme song with Mission Impossible. So let's see how well I can do that. I thought it was appropriate with the challenge I have. Okay, so I'm just going to remove the banking. Yeah, Mandy, I have to agree with you on that one. Yeah, too much wine, and just imagine what your cards look like. But just think of the fun you guys have. You would have. It would be a blast, right? And especially now, social distancing and stuff, and what we've been through in the last 18 months. Okay, and I'm just going to just position this so she's not quite have the star on the top of the tree, but almost. Okay, so that's done. So now what we need to do is we need to put a sentiment on it. And I am going to use the oval sentiment. And I'm going to use Season's Greetings. Oh, let's just go Merry Christmas to you on that one. And I'm just going to just bring in. Okay, I just saw this. This was in the packaging. Instead of using a scrap piece of paper, you can just use this. So everything comes, almost everything comes with the kit. Woohoo! So there's no need to use a scrap piece of paper, just use what's in that kit. I'm just going to just clean this off. And I love the way it stains the stamp, because now if I drop it, I can find it. Let's put that one there, and then we'll just ink this on there. Ink this up. And the color is Night of Navy, but if you don't like that color, you can use the color of your choosing. But it does come with a kit. Just stamped it right into the center, just like that. And I'm going to take a piece of, they say 8 inches is what they said. So let's just measure out 8 inches. Oh, Jean, I agree with you. I have to purge. Like, I have to get rid of a lot of stuff. It's just crazy. Or not, I'll get rid of it. Just organize it so I can work in a timely manner. Okay, so this is my stamp and seal. I don't need to use that because I can use my little glue dots. And what I'm going to do is take my glue dot, put a couple on the back side of my sentiment, and then I'm going to just wrap the twine around just to give it a little bit of bling. And if you can see how I'm doing it, I'm just taking a wee bit, pushing it out, and just putting it back onto the glue dot. I think I might just bring this one up a bit. Let's just see what it looks like on this side. Doing everything backwards here, and just, there we go. So now I'm going to bring in some dimensionals. A couple dimensionals and put them on the back side. And what I'm going to do is I like to put my dimensionals on top of the trim, and the reason being is that it just gives it that little bit more of a secure onto your card. And then we're just going to just take this and just put it right here, just like that. So there's card number 1. And where's my stamps? I'm going to put things back, and that's my goal this year, is to put things back as I use them. Let's see how well that goes over. And I'm going to bring out the bigger. Now those were snowflakes, these are stars. So I'm just going to take this one off, and I'm going to bring in this one here. Oops. But I lost my glue dots there. And now I've got my Night of Navy. And now I'm going to do is just stamp all over here with the stars. And There we go. So now we have our stars. Now I'm just going to clean this off because I'm done with this stamp set, and I'll end up putting it back. These kits too, they may not last. They're seem to be quite popular. So if you're thinking, I'm not rushing you or anything, but I don't want the disappointment. If you're thinking of getting this bundle, this kit, I would suggest that you do it quickly, because you don't want it to run out of stock, right? Okay, so now this one here. Oops. So there was this guy right here, and there's this guy here with the sled. I'm done with that, so I'll just get rid of that. And I'm going to grab a sentiment. So I'm going to use this sentiment right here. Or use this die cut, I guess. And just take that out. And I'm going to stamp this. Now, when you stamp this, this has to be wrapped around your gifts there. So make sure that you have your circle on the left-hand side and stamp your sentiment. I'm putting Season's Greetings on this one. Just like that. I'm going to put my ink away because I'm done with it. Put my stamp away. That off, clean that off. Now I'm going to grab my twine. And that's about 8 inches, right? Yeah. And my scissors. And I'm just going to pull it out a bit, just to straighten it out. And then what I'm going to do is just pick this up. Take this, put it through there, and just tie it in a knot. And then I'm just going to trim it a wee bit. Just like that. Okay, so let's get these guys on here. Oops. So you're going to need your dimensionals. Or you could glue them straight down. I like dimensionals. So most of you guys know that. But not dimensionals and bling are my favorite things. Oops. Probably need to trim. And Stampin' Up! Is quite generous when they give you the extras for your projects. I need one more. I need half of one for his top of his head. And I'm just going to go to this side and just trim this one off to give. And then we'll just do the same thing with this guy. Okay, so now let's adhere them. So this guy's going to go about right there. I'll take the guys off the back. Hi Fran, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Hi Julie, thanks for sharing. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. To me, that's the best compliment if somebody shares your work. That's just, or cases it too. That's compliment also. Okay, so I'm just going to just put this right about there. Oops. Right about there. And then I'll bring this guy in. And I'm going to put him right about there. Okay, so remember these little stars I showed you earlier on? I'm going to just add oops, a couple stars, so they're shiny, onto the front of the card. I'll do 5. Like I said, Stampin' Up's pretty generous when they give you the extras. Okay, so now where's my sentiment? Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back side of this guy too. And I'm just going to wrap it around like that. I'm going to shorten this up a bit. It's just a wee bit too long. So I would cut it down to, I know I said 8 inches. I would cut it down to 6. I think I've cut off about 2 inches. And there we go. That's better. And we'll just trim this excess off. And we will add the greetings. I'm just going to put this right here. Put that right about there so you can still see the stars. There we go. Now, how easy was that, eh? Now, I can't guarantee if you're having a few girlfriends over and doing it and see how it's going to turn out, but there's that one. There is that one. You can change up the sentiments too. No, I don't think you could. Well, you could. You just wouldn't put well, you can change up the sentiments. I think I did on this one. Yes, I did. I did on this one. And sample cards I did it on. And where's the original? Oh. It was here. It's got legs and walked away. I'll find it after we... Oh, is it there? No. Oh. And then what I did on these guys too is I just used the snowflakes and the stars and just stamped the back of them. But be careful, let them dry. As you notice, I didn't let them dry, and they sort of ran on me right there. So there you have it. That it was the Christmas Whimsy card kit. Everything is included in the kit. There it is right there. Everything is included in the kit except for your scissors. You make 8 cards, and they're $26. This is the number because they are not listed in the catalog because they are kits. Stampin' Up has changed the way they introduce their kits. They'll introduce them a bit at a time, and you just have to keep checking. If you follow me on Facebook, when they do come available, I do post saying that they are available and give the number. So I'm hoping that they come out with another Christmas one. So we don't know if that one's going to be Christmas one or if it's going to be a paper pumpkin one, but that one's so cute too, isn't it? Just darling. So we'll see what happens with that one. So, like I said, so you get everything with the kits, $26, mailed right to the house. Get your girlfriends together, get everybody to order. You place an order of $60 or more until the end of September. Using this Hostess code right here. Your name will go into a draw for one of these 3 packages of the Bedazzled DSP. They are no longer available, but like I said, as being a hoarder myself, I was able to collect some. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. Sorry it was a kit. Like I says, if you could see my craft room right now, you would die. I have everything everywhere. And oh, it's just, I was down here like for 4 hours this morning. I don't think I got anything done. It sure feels like that. Anyway, so I'm going to let you go. Thanks for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. And hope you all stay safe and healthy. And we'll talk soon. See you guys. Bye.